You guys, I just woke up from bed today and I'm here to give you guys my review of Barcelona versus Leganes match. Let's just get this out of the way. I didn't watch this game. And you might be thinking, well, you didn't watch this game, so how are you going to review it? Well, I'll give you the summarized recap and I'll give you guys my insights because I was looking through Twitter and I saw the one football. I was looking at one football. And I'm going to get to give you guys my quick little review. Don't expect this review to be too long. Honestly, I'm not going to really boil down. I'm not going to really get into the grits of the thing because ultimately this was a very lackluster performance. And despite the win, I don't feel this team deserved to win. Now, am I saying this team deserved to lose the game? Maybe that's a little bit too far. I will say this game should have ended in a draw. This game, Barcelona never deserved to have won this game. And this is coming from a Barcelona fan, you know. As you guys know, I am a Barcelona fan, so it's ironic that I don't even think my team deserved to win. But really, I'm being realistic now. This team did not deserve to win at all. And this is so embarrassing for the club and just for this whole entire population. So I'm going to read you guys the stats real quick and tell you guys what really bothers me so much. And fundamentally, what's the big issue? Alright, so we started with a 4-2-3-1. With Marc-Andre Ter Stegen as goalkeeper, obviously, I think we all expected that. Junior Ferreira as left back, thank goodness. He definitely deserved. Samuel Umtiti, okay, interesting. No Lenglet. I did hear Lenglet has been injured, so I have no gripes with that. Gerard Piqué. And then Musa Wage. I'm really surprised. Well, it's not really that surprising because he's obviously here because of the injuries that have taken place for Sergio Roberto. And Nelson Smith is injured, so not Sergio Roberto isn't injured. He is what's the word called again? Suspended for this game. So that's why Musa Wage takes his place. Which I like Musa Wage. I think he had a great game today, and interestingly enough. Sergio Busquets and Frankie de Jong. Okay. Fair enough. It's kind of surprising that Arthur was not included, but I'm assuming Arthur was not included for the sake of the Dortmund game on Wednesday. I hope so, at least. He better play that game, otherwise we're screwed. And interestingly enough, those two were substituted out for Artur Vidal. Not Artur Vidal, my bad. Ansu Fati and Ivan Rakitic. My question is, why are we bringing out Carlos Alenia? Why are we still using Sir Ivan Rakitic? I'm not trying to be mean to this guy. I know this guy is great, but he doesn't... we bring Carlos Alenia, and now we're not even using him. It's ridiculous, guys. He should be utilized. That's sad, okay? And don't give me this crap, he's just a Barcelona B player. It doesn't matter. He should be playing. He should be given some kind of opportunity to play, okay? And now we get to our front four? Yes, we have a front four, which is Griezmann on the left side, and I've told you numerous amount of times, why is Griezmann playing on the left? I still don't understand why Ernesto Valverde is doing that. And then he puts Messi central, and then he puts Dembele on the right, and then he puts Luis Suarez ahead of Lionel Messi. What was the point of Luis Suarez? Not to be mean or anything, but he didn't really have much of a game today. I know he scored a goal, but if you really think about it, Luis Suarez did not have a very good game today. And I find it very frustrating to look at this game because at the beginning of the game, Leganes actually were leading. They actually scored a goal against us in the 12th minute of the game. Why do we let this thing happen so early in the game? And this is what I hate about Barcelona is that they always concede goals that are needlessly they should never have been conceded. And basically, the goals that we keep conceding are just basically stupid defensive errors. And not to be mean or anything, but I don't think Gerard Piqué should be playing for this team anymore. He's honestly, I don't think he really cares about football. I think he's done with football. I think he should retire, or we shouldn't have him in our team because he doesn't seem to care. And why are we keeping players that don't seem to care? Okay. We need to add some other. We need to have Tadibo here. We need to have Ronald Arujo. We need to have some guy. We need to have players that actually genuinely care. And we gotta start integrating Barcelona B players. We can't just expect all the main players to do it, because even the main players aren't even all that great. And yeah. So now we're moving on to the stats. Let's look at the stats. The stats department is. So Leganes got 9 shots. 9 shots. Let's look at another game. There was a game that Leganes played against Real Madrid. I want to look at that game particularly, because I remember Real Madrid won that 5-0. There you go. In that game, Leganes only got 5 shots, 3 on target. Here, in the Barcelona game, they actually got 9 shots, 4 on target. That's very worrying. And considering they only had the ball 23% possession, that's really good. 9 shots against one of the best teams in the world. That's really impressive. Like, and no joke right now. Like, that's really impressive. Like, I'm gonna give kudos to them, man. Like, that's impressive. 23% possession. That's incredible. That's phenomenal. I would have never expected that. And I believe I predicted a 4-1 win for Barcelona here. I thought this would be a rollover coaster victory, but really? I only just got money. Well, at least I got some funds, so it's whatever. Okay, now at least I'm guaranteed a player next. Anyways, as I was saying, it's just very baffling to look at the stat. 11 fouls, okay, 1 yellow card, no red cards, only 1 offside. They conducted themselves well, and they're the 20th place team, keep in mind, guys. As for Barcelona, they got 11 shots. Come on, guys. Real Madrid are not even at their best, and still they got 22 shots. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Real Madrid is actually looking a lot better than Barcelona is at the moment. And that's saying a lot. Like, that's saying a lot. Consider Real Madrid they were embarrassed in the PSG clash and, whatever. So then, next up, 6 shots on target. Bruh. 77% possession, okay. I'm okay with possession. That possession's good. 10 fouls, okay. 2 yellow cards. 1 outside, 6 corners. Okay, the corner stat's pretty good, but still. This is just not good. This is not good enough. And, guys, Barcelona did not deserve to win this game. I think you guys can already tell my frustration, my angst, when I'm talking about this. Basically, Barcelona won because of Leganes' own instability. And because of how Leganes were not very good defending-wise from set pieces. Yes, guys, set pieces. That's why Barcelona won. And this is what I hate about Barcelona. They've essentially come into a very not very pragmatic, but more so just stylistic. Just over the top style. And whatever happens on the pitch. And it doesn't matter. And it's very clear that the club is accepting it's very clear that the club is accepting mediocrity over mediocrity. They care more about the result than performances. And this logic isn't bad. I'm not saying this is a bad logic, but ultimately, when you play against against small teams, you should not have to fight to win. You should even when you're mediocrity, you should still be winning. But here's the big problem with the Barcelona's ideology is that when they play like this, they're going to get dumped out of the Champions League. It's all written in the stone, guys. And they'll do well in the group stages. They will do well in the round of 16. Then when it really matters, when they play against a team that's really attacking prowess, like Liverpool or Roma or anything like that, then they're going to struggle. And then they're going to get embarrassed in the away leg. That's what I feel is that's going to happen yet again with Ernesto Valverde in charge. Now, to be fair, even Luis Enrique had that disastrous Juventus game. But at least he pulled off an incredible comeback against PSG. So I won't hold them against him that much, but Barcelona were never that good. They simply do not care about the performances. They only care about the results. And that's a very fundamental problem. I I will hold my hands and say that it's not good. It's not good enough. It will never work. Anyways, I really don't feel like reviewing this game too much anyway, to be completely straight up honest with you guys. And I will like to say this, though. Here are some of my big observations. Number one, I really hate Ernesto Valverde. He's basically destroying Antoine Griezmann's career. By putting him on the left side, how do you expect him, when he's never really played as a left winger in his entire life, or he has, but it was a long time ago, how do you expect him to deliver? And you put on Artur Vidal. Why can't you just put Ousmane Dembele on the left and Messi on the right and just put Griezmann in the center? I don't see any problem with that. And for some reason, he really loves Griezmann. I mean, not Griezmann. He really loves Suarez. Like, we have to start Suarez every single game. We have to start him. Like, come on. Now, I'm not saying this is a bad formation. I think the formation is good. I think it's just the players in the wrong areas. Because Messi does not play as a center forward. He plays as a right winger. See ya. Like I said, I'm very disappointed. This is not a game that I believe Barcelona should have won. I think you guys already understood that. And I think ultimately, I don't feel proud. I really genuinely do not feel proud of this team. And for the first time ever, I don't think Barcelona will win La Liga this year with this kind of performances. Now, I'm not sure about Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid because both of them have also been underwhelming as well. So there could possibly be a time, but I'm really just not really in the mood to review this. I'm very sorry for my very negative attitude, but there's really nothing to take away much from this game other than the fact that Barcelona won just because of their own set pieces. And like I said, set pieces are nice. Set pieces are really awesome goals. But we can't just expect to rely on set pieces to win the game. I want to win the game by open play. I want the team to actually press. I want the team to actually do stuff rather than just simply just waiting for an opponent to make a mistake and then we actually capitalize and make it go. We need to do it our own terms. And this is why I feel Barcelona did not win on their own terms, rather they won on Leganes' terms. So, yeah. A win is a win, I guess. So let's see Barcelona's next opponent. Their next opponent is Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League. And then the following is Atletico Madrid. This is going to be a very tough game. It's the Metropolitano Stadium, and we got to at least get a draw in that game. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, guys. I know this isn't the review you guys probably all wanted, but yeah, whatever. Peace out.